Hi, good afternoon, friends, aspiring CAs. I have a long association with Mr. Hariharan, precisely more than 1.5 decades, and he has asked me to give some sort of tips and other things for the aspiring students. So I thought it is a pleasure for sharing the experiences with prospective CAs, and I am not going to give you any topic related or any paper related things. You have experts in Hariharan and other colleagues with Premier Academy, one of the leading academies in Chennai. I will touch upon certain uh, preliminary and basic things and some tips which may be of help to you. See, you have taken a wise and very conscious decision of joining CA course, which is one of the toughest courses in India. And the initial decision of joining CA is taken by you, which is a welcome move. That itself is a very positive sign. And I used to joke that you can pay money and become doctor, engineer, advocate, or any other, but you pay crores and crores of rupees, you cannot become CA. You require real hard work, a tinge of luck, and some almighty help to be a CA. So, going through that, one point which I want to stress is that you should always keep yourself motivated for the course. The motivation can be from your inner self, the motivation can be from your family, from your gurus, and other things. Don't ever let that motivation come down, and don't be a lethargic or a procrastinating person until and otherwise you are properly motivated to do the course properly. The outcome may not be as expected by you. So there, during this period you will have lot of what I meant to say, lot of negative impacts or negative this thing from your friends, families, or other things. Don't ever those things go into your mind. Don't ever be into your mind. Somebody may say, wait, the other person has passed it in first attempt, the other person has done it in both groups together. No, those things are to be taken as a motivation. When others can do it, I can definitely do it. So that should be the spirit of it. Somebody may get through fast, somebody may get through slow, but ultimately the goal should be achieved. So that should be the first spirit of the exam. And while preparing for the exam or the strategy, there is always an ABC concept. And, nobody can read or understand or study 100% and go to an exam, then it is highly impossible. So strategize your portions in ABC manner, and see, this is a platform for you to acquire the knowledge and acquire the degree. This is only an exam. So once you pass the exam, you do have options to become expertise in different fields. You are not supposed to be an expert on all topics on which you are going to give the exam. This is only an exam, so this is not a platform to show your expertise. So prepare for the exam. Once you pass, then you have enough and ample time throughout your life to become an expert on specific topics in which you have interest. So take this as an exam, not as a what I'm going to say, as a yardstick of your expertise. So prepare for the exam. Your primary goal should be to pass the exam with good marks, or maybe if possible, if you are very keen to get some ranks to Premier Academy, I'm most happy. And I think Premier Academy is getting more and more ranks nowadays. You can add a jewel to that, so you can do that. But the primary goal is to pass the exam. So strategize your studies in such a manner, ABC concept, and come out with flying colors. Second point which I want to this I mean I want to give you a tip is that while you write the exam also, you need to do the same ABC concept. And those things which you are aware or which is very clear and confident to you, normally what the students or what the students used to make a mistake is that, oh, I know this, I can do it very fast, let me try and attempt the questions which I don't know, and later I can come back and verify this. Don't do that. Whatever you know, you write it, and you be sure that you are getting the threshold mark or more than the threshold mark at first instance. Then if time permits, go and attempt the other. Don't do the reverse. If you do the reverse, you will make a whole junk, and when you come out of the exam hall, you will always be in a dejected mode. And if this happens in the first exam, then the next exams will definitely have an impact of this. So don't do that. Go and write the exam confidently, and take proper rest in between when you are preparing for the exams. Say, don't study up to 4 o'clock, then wake up at 6 o'clock. No. See, those things which you cannot study for 6 months, I don't think you will be able to study in 1 hour or 2 hours. Those times has to be used for refreshing your mind, listen some soothing music, and just glance through. Don't study. Just glance through, because your mind is like a camera. It will capture a lot of things. When you studied previously, it would have captured a lot of things. And how we go and see the albums or some photos, and it throws some sort of the old information which is captured in your brain. Like that, you just glance through the books or the problems, then normally your brain will get that current, and you'll try to remember things. So this is one thing which I wanted to share. And nowadays this is a very competitive world. 1 minute. So don't restrict yourself with only one course. So you do one parallel course together. So you can take CS, you can take CW, or you can try for some other value added courses, because the more courses you have, the better value addition when you pass out and when you come to the job market or in the practice market. So don't restrict yourself. And sometimes the internal fear, predominantly it happens, somebody who is coming from some remote village or remote areas where the atmosphere and the ambience for study is not there, he may be feeling afraid of it. But for persons from city, it is not like that. They take multiple courses together. But I predominantly come from a very village background, so I know how it works in that area. So don't restrict yourself, don't underestimate your capability of study, do multiple courses together, because at this point of time when you study, you have at this point of time only one occupation, or one thing is to study only. You need not to bother about job, you need not to bother about other tensions, you need not to bother about other domestic tensions or family tensions. Your focus should be more on studying. So use this opportunity maximum to study maximum courses. And when you do multiple courses which is having interlinking together, it is the possibility of getting exam high mark or pass is very high, then you take that at different intervals of time. So do definitely try to do multiple courses, and once you pass out, then the career begins. Once you pass out, you will understand that from there only you will have all the real examination which you are going to face in your life. uh, don't be afraid of anything. Be bold enough to face anything. Be sincere to yourself. Hopefully it will help you in your future. And during this period, I think you the peculiar thing about our course is articleship. I don't want to say anything on dummy articleship or other things. Don't never ever bother to do that. Really enjoy the 3 years of articleship with your boss, and that is the area where you are practically motivated and practically molded for future. So take that very seriously. That is one of the learning weapon we have, and through that only you know how to deal with the clients, how the other business etiquette, and how the knowledge of the client business, that itself is a very paramount importance in our course. So once you do the article only, you will tend to know the knowledge of different businesses, which will help you in future. I hope with these little words I will conclude and wish you all a happy and a prosperous life and very good luck at exam. The pandemic has taken us to the toll, and we are all working from home. So at this point of time, it will be very difficult for us to get some sort of a break in our mind. So don't get demotivated. This idhum kadandhu pogum. This will also too soon end, and we will have full-fledged classes. The impact of pandemic you can see here also. Thank you. Thank you, Hariharan, for the opportunity.